Taurus, what's going on with you? I hope you guys are doing lovely. This is going to be a love reading for you. I'm going to be tuning into the energies for the single individuals, those that are not in a commitment, those that
resonate to being independent. What's going on with these Taurians regarding matters of love? Let's jump straight in, ladies and gents. No wasted time.
what are the energies you guys are dealing with early July? Ace of Coins, brand new beginnings. I feel that this is more so of a paradigm shift, to be honest, some sort of shift going on here mentally. It could be a practical change, maybe like an offer coming forward or you initiating something, but I am getting a shift in perspective, most certainly. All right, so it can be both things. Nevertheless, early July, you're experiencing something new when it comes to matters of love. The High Priestess, I'm telling you. So the High Priestess is an energy of the unconscious. All right, and we have the Tower. What this is telling me is that the Tower, if we see the Tower, it has a man and a woman falling out, right? Essentially, this is the left and right hemisphere of the mind, or the subconscious and the conscious. And with the lightning bolt striking the head of the Tower, this is a sudden shift going on in the unconscious here with the High Priestess. All right, so I'm telling you, there's a shift in perspective when it comes to someone's view regarding something. What is being viewed now? What is the understanding that one has gotten? The Eight of Coins, someone here is walking away. Someone here has made a decision to move the fuck on from something. Maybe you're detaching from a situation. Maybe you're detaching from an individual. You possibly found yourself in a position where you were going back and forth within yourself. You felt stagnant. You could have been losing sleep. You could have been in a self-tormenting state. And finally, with this paradigm shift that we're emphasizing, someone's gone. Someone's not even looking back. They're decided. And where is it that they're headed to? Where is it that they're headed to? Well, away from the fucking chaos and confusion. I feel like this individual is on their way towards finding some sort of clarity. So, again, I feel this energy of someone that was stuck, okay? And they're deciding to get on that journey to move on. Who does Taurus have on their mind when it comes to matters of love? We will be looking into new love at the end of the video, so stand by. Who does Taurus have in mind? And what is Taurus's energy towards a person that they are energetically binded to romantically? What is Taurus's energy towards this individual? Two of Swords and the King of Wands. Could be a fire sign, ladies and gents. Very attractive individual, charismatic, magnetic, confident. All right, could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I see you in two minds about this individual. Confused and aloof. Okay, so I get the sense that the energy that we previously read is you. You seem to be moving off from someone. You seem to be deciding to, let's see, what actions is Taurus taking towards this person? The Strength card. The Strength is all about holding back, okay? Refraining from opening up, refraining from giving into your emotional impulses or even desires. This is a tough time, to say the least. A time that is where strength and courage as well as discipline is being embodied. All right, there's an element of effort. Now, so Taurus isn't really taking action towards this individual, but I do see that you're very burdened about this situation, and I do see that there is a lot of love with the lovers being here. You're still very much connected with this individual and vice versa. All right, this could be a Gemini or a Leo. Nevertheless, tell me more about this. Yeah, you are very disappointed. I feel that could be an air sign. Nevertheless, I feel that you're very contemplative. You're quite pressed about this whole situation, Taurus, and you're having a difficulty. So what does Taurus plan to do? What is Taurus's course of action when it comes to this individual? The Nine of Swords. You're just being tormented. You're having a hard time deciding, ladies and gents. So the first energy that I read here in regards to the general spread, maybe this is the conundrum, this is the path, the trajectory in which you're moving toward. But as of now, many of you are still having fucking nightmares, are still stressed out, still losing sleep, still waking up thinking about this individual and still holding on to this individual because you have yet to close out the cycle. All right. Now, how does Taurus view this person? We're going to tune into their energy in a moment. You view this individual as someone that may be trying to make an advancement towards you. All right. The Six of Swords. I feel that as if this individual is wanting to reconcile, they're wanting to mend, they're wanting to communicate and move towards peace. However, you don't see this individual as someone that you can trust. There's a lot of mystery surrounding this individual, maybe a lot of manipulation, or maybe you feel as if this person is hiding things. And you just may be right. We will find out. Nevertheless, you do see that they're daunted and disappointed and hurt by this whole situation as you are. All right, what's going on here with this individual? What's going on with the... What's going on here with the... What is going on with the person that Taurus is dealing with? And what is their energy towards Taurus? The World card. This individual's decided, they turned a page to whatever situation you guys are dealing with, and I feel that they are now on the path to reconciling. They're observing you at this time. I don't feel that they're making too strong of an advancement. I feel that this individual is, you know, in a stagnant state, but they're definitely observing you from afar here with the Page of Swords. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, they're stressed out about communicating, ladies and gents. I feel that this individual most certainly wants to come forward and communicate with you, but as of now, a lot of changes have ensued, and I feel like this individual is just simply deciding to, you know, keep their distance and observe you. Let's see, what is holding this person back? What is holding the Devil and the Seven of Coins? Let me look deeper into this, but this is clearly an attachment that is, you know, a negative paradigm. I feel like this individual is really frustrated. They're mentally frictional. They're not thinking, you know, in a cohesive state per se. And look at this. And this is why the way they're dealing with their thoughts, the way they're dealing with the situation mentally is what's preventing them from coming forward. All right. That is what I'm seeing here with the Seven of Coins and the the Devil. How does this individual view Taurus? How does this person view Taurus? The Three of Wands, they see you as someone that still loves them, someone here that has not fallen out of love, and they see you as someone that is wanting to hear from them. It's kind of like you're waiting for them to come towards you. You're waiting for this individual to approach you. You are still in a state of going back and forth within yourself when it comes to having a new beginning with this individual. All right. And they see you just as you see them. Very hurt, possibly betrayed. Ten of Swords. A major and sorrowful ending and painful ending ensued here between both of you, and both of you are feeling the repercussions. All right, it could have been betrayal here, the Seven of Swords and the Eight of Swords. Could have even been deception. What is this energy? All right, the Page of Wands. Someone here might have acted very immaturely and just did not take the relationship seriously. Ultimately, this is what, we got a lot of fire energy. Page of Wands, King of Wands, Sun card. So a lot of deceptive energy. I feel that this individual is maybe behaved in a very one-sided way, where they're more so interested in what they can get out of the relationship. They're more interested in what they wanted out of the connection rather than, being a team player and compromising. All right, that's what I'm seeing here. I feel that there was a lack of integrity and a lack of truthfulness when it comes to this individual. All right, and you're just not buying this shit. You're not buying it. That's what I'm seeing here. Well, you still are there, I must say. You have not left. What is Taurus's advice? What is Taurus's advice in this situation? What is Taurus's advice in this matter? The Lovers. Fuck. You got a massive decision to make here when it comes to matters of love, ladies and gents. This is a life-altering decision. All right. Now, let's see. Because I'm not going to tell you what to decide, This is upon you. You guys are going to resonate with, this whole message differently. For some of you, you may be compelled to want to bring balance and reconnect with this individual. For others of you are going to be compelled to move the fuck on and bring an ending to this shit. An ending to your confusion. But let's see. If Taurus is to move towards this individual, to reconcile, what is the likely outcome in this matter? The Star card. There's hope in this. This can most certainly heal, ladies and gents. And I feel that it's because your person is wanting this. So if you jump on board, that makes two people that want this situation. And the likelihood of this succeeding is but a potential. Consider the Ace a empty canvas. What you paint on that empty canvas is up to you. Is it going to be easy? No. It's not going to be fucking easy. There's going to be a lot of healing that's going to be required. Strength and Three of Swords. But if there's a will, there's a way. And if someone takes that opportunity, I do see a reconciliation taking place. All right, now what's going on with new love? Let's say Taurus moves the fuck on from this individual. Is there anybody coming their way? Is there anybody coming their way? Is there any new love here for Taurus? The Two of Swords. No, I see you fixated. I see you withdrawn. You're dealing with this bullshit. Don't fucking be coming all mangled and fucking miserable trying to open up your heart to somebody else, ladies and gents. Go get some therapy. Go heal this shit. Go work on yourself before you start opening up the door to love. For real. Because what's going to happen is that you're going to attract someone that is on your vibration, and you're only going to end up getting hurt, prolonging your healing. Okay? You're not a bad person. You actually, I feel that you are viewing your worth, and you're just not buying what's being offered. So continue on that. Continue working on yourself. And let's see, let's get some advice. Any advice here for the Taurians that are resonating with this message? Any advice? Any advice? What can facilitate these individuals in dealing with all this hefty energy? Take a time out for yourself, ladies and gents. Do not overcome or do not succumb to your feelings, and take time out for yourself to reassess, get a different perspective, and think about this objectively, not emotionally, because your emotions are tumultuous and you will be skewed. All right. So tame your feelings, tame your emotions, and look at this objectively and make your decision soundly. All right. Taurus, I'm taking this to the extended, and I'm going to continue to expand on this individual. What actions are they taking towards you early July? I want to see what their deep feelings are towards you. I want to see what their deepest fantasies with you are. And you're dealing with someone very immature, let me say. Nevertheless, I'm going to also look into the near future to see what the current trajectory is leading you guys toward. If you're interested in the extended, the link is in the description. If you want access to all the extendeds, take a look at the link below that. All right? Stay blessed.